An 18-year-old girl who was on her way to fill out her school admission form in Uttar Pradesh's Lakhimpur Kheri was raped, murdered, and her body was found later dumped near a pond. She was reported missing since Monday, and her body was later found half eaten by wild animals. The girl had stepped out to fill her admission form, and this is what had happened to her. Now, this is the second such incident in the past few days itself. Last week, there was a 12-year-old girl who was raped and murdered in the same Lakhimpur Kheri. A huge political row has now broken out over the incident. Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi has also taken to Twitter to raise concerns over the safety of women in Uttar Pradesh. Right, Anila Singh of the BJP joins us for more. Anila Singh, this is the second such incident in Lakhimpur Kheri. Clearly, there is a huge law and order problem. Women are unsafe in the state of Uttar Pradesh. These are young women, and much like the earlier incident, this girl has been raped and murdered.
No words can advocate the obnoxious I can say the incident which happened here in Lakhimpur Kheri. I mean, I can't advocate anything, anybody, any organization regarding this. But at the same time, I can say one thing, yes, we all feel very bad, shocked and sad whenever we see such incidents happening. And I can only say that very soon police is going to arrest the accused, but the question mark is why this is happening repeatedly. Any political party in power, whether it is Bharatiya Janata Party, Samajwadi Party, or any other political party or any other state, but these incidents are happening. Why? Because no exemplary punishment is there in front of such criminals, so that they get scared. The high-profile case of Nirbhaya, it took almost 9 to 10 years. So I just want to say here, definitely such incidents are very, very shocking. They put question marks, but at the same time, we have to see this happening not in isolation. Everything is connected, right from the police administration, society, judicial system, everything. Because right now, I mean, as a citizen of this country, I can say so that yes, this is very shocking, and it has to be such, or I can say it is a mental illness, and it can be treated only and only by exemplary punishment given to these people who do such heinous crime.
Anila Singh, I do appreciate your sentiment on the issue. It's something that all of us share, the shock and horror of another incident of this nature happening in the same area. But the fact remains, it is the BJP government in power, both at the center and in the state. So if something has to be done, one must ask who is responsible for doing it. You stay with us on the phone line. Yogita Bhayana, a social activist, also joins us. Yogita Bhayana, Anila Singh just now was talking about how we need exemplary punishment, how the fear of the law is not there. But how does one ensure that the fear of the law is there, or how do we ensure that there are no repeats of these incidents? Because it's almost now on a weekly basis that we see one horrific rape case after the other tumbling out.
Absolutely. There are prevention plans which are available and which social activists, they have been deliberating. A lot of NGOs have come out with a lot of solutions. It's just the willpower of the government and the action, which shows everything, their reflection of their thought process, that they don't want to kind of work towards the prevention. They will come out and always say that, we condemn this incident. We feel very bad about it. But what are they doing about it is the question. So, yes, there can be many solutions. Not one solution can sort this problem out. It's a very horrendous crime which really needs attention from all the sides, from society, from government, from every sphere of life. So, one solution cannot be the only solution. It has to be the battery of kind of different kind of work which needs to be done on ground, which unfortunately our governments are not very serious about. And again I reiterate that yes, if they are serious, there are documents available, research is available, there are trainings, there are gender sensitization, awareness camps. There's so many things about telling about the punishment to the potential rapist and giving strength to the victim families. A lot of things can be done. So it's not one point solution, but yes, the one thing which is for sure is that if governments are serious, they can definitely cut down the rape rates to 100%. I would again repeat to 100%. People laugh at me when I tell that it is preventable. They say it is a social issue, a social problem, you cannot prevent rape. But I again and again say that if our governments are serious, our society is serious, we can address this issue to 100%.
Well, one certainly hopes that the government takes note of that. Anila Singh and Yogita Bhayana, thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully, we won't have a situation where we have to report at least 4-5 rape cases a day, many of them incidentally coming in from Uttar Pradesh. Thank you both for your views.